Hey guys, what's up? Irish Stu 21 here. So just get down to business. Okay. A lot of you guys know Hipster Ninja, right? Probably a lot of you are subscribed to both of us, both me and him, because we kind of do a lot of collaborations. I am in a lot of his videos, and he's not actually in very many of mine, but he's in a couple. Like the most recent one was Chromatic Balance. But anyways, so you guys might be aware or might not be aware of the drama that's going on right now between me and him. And basically, we got into a big fight, a big argument. It was huge. Like, it's probably the biggest fight I've ever been in. Not an actual physical fight because I'm 3,000 miles away from him, but you know, still one that hurts a lot. So he also made a video not long ago. This is kind of in response to that video because I'm pretty mad. He claimed that I hacked all of his social media and YouTube, and that I was the driving force behind his YouTube channel, and that I forced him to make YouTube videos, and that like I was the one that was like manipulating him into making videos and just crazy stuff, crazy accusations that were just insane to me. I was like, where is this coming from? Out of left field. I don't know. It was just insane. But anyways, he didn't even show one scrap of evidence that any of this is true. And he claimed that it's been going on for 8 months or more, and he doesn't have a scrap of evidence to prove it. What kind of... It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. It's just like crazy. So, okay, let's say that I hacked him. Alright? It's believable, right? Because best friends sometimes give each other passwords and stuff like that. Which he did give me his password to his YouTube account because I needed to upload a video for him because he has a really bad internet connection. So I do have access to his YouTube account. What he didn't tell you is that he also has access to mine. So anyways, he claimed that there was this video where I just blew up on him and that I hacked into his iCloud and deleted it. No. Think about it for a second. Alright? Conveniently, all the evidence has been destroyed by me. Every scrap. Every single scrap. I mean, you think all of his photos are connected to iCloud? No, I don't think that. Anyways, I'm really mad about this, but it mainly just kind of hurts. I mean, we've been friends for a long time, and there's a bit of an age difference, which at times when he was younger, this is when I was like 12 and he was like 10, it got really annoying and hard to be friends with him because he was, well, a turd muffin. He was kind of really annoying, and we got into a lot of fights, but we were always still friends through it. We could still enjoy each other even though we hated each other at times. But lately, it's just like, it's been too much. You know, the bad outweighs the good. And it hasn't helped that I moved away and we haven't stayed in touch as well as we should have. But I mean, yeah, so he posted a comment on my video Galilee, which is my original music video Galilee. And I got angry, really angry, and I responded. And I apologize for the things that I said in my response. Should never have said those things. It was immature of me and childish. And yeah, I take that back. I definitely shouldn't have done it on a public chat room thing. That's not cool of me. I'm sorry for that. But what he said was not true. I did not hack his Instagram, his Facebook, his Twitter, his YouTube. None of that. Okay? In his video talking about our relationship and the thing that happened, Noah mentioned a girl whose name I will also leave anonymous because her name doesn't really matter. Who she is doesn't matter because you guys don't know her probably. Well, some of you do, but you probably know who I'm talking about if you know me in person. So this girl was in Texas, and I started getting to know her really well. She actually, she just lived really close to me, and I knew her from another friend that Noah didn't really know that well. But anyways, I started getting to know her really well, and so we hung out a lot, and she came over at the same time as Noah came over one day, and you know, Noah's a really charismatic guy. He can make a lot of people laugh. So you know, they're hitting it off, you know, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little jealous, but after Noah left, she was totally fine with everything. Like she said that she wanted me and no one else. And you know, I hung out with Noah again later, and he told me that she wanted him. And you know, it's the classic story of girl breaks guy's relationship, right? Yeah, you've all heard it before. But so anyways, I moved, and of course turns out that she lied to me. She really did like him, and so now they're just the best of friends, which yeah, hurt that she would lie to me, and it hurt that he doesn't care that I liked her first. I know it's her decision. It's completely her decision. But the things that he said, I talked to her afterwards to try and figure out what happened with that, and apparently he told her lies. He told her that I was 18 and that I had done some things in my past that had gotten me into a lot of trouble, which is not true. It's not true. So anyways, aside from her, let's just leave that behind. It's just a twisted web of lies, man. It's crazy. He claimed that a bunch of the movies that I watch and watched with him that he didn't really like, and that I was basically forcing him to become another version of me, which either isn't true or I didn't know about this. I was not forcing him. He could have been trying to become me and just realized that he wasn't being himself. But he doesn't have to blame that on me because it's not true. So I guess at this point it's just, who do you believe? Do you believe me or do you believe him? And I'm going to ask you guys to, make a choice. Whichever one you think is best. I used to love the heck out of that kid, but he didn't really return the favor. For a long time, I loved him like a little brother, but he just kind of, our families, we were friends really, really young. Like when I was like maybe 9 or 8, and he was like 6 or 7, which is really young. So, like when you're at that age, your parents kind of arrange everything. Your parents are friends if you're friends at that age, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of got shipped together in the beginning, and kind of felt that way ever since with him, even though I felt like he was my little brother. This YouTube thing, he said that he's not going to make videos anymore because it was mainly for me that I was making the videos. And it is totally true that I made the videos first, and I created a channel because I thought that he liked it. I thought that he could get into it. I thought it was something we could do together that was super fun. And I thought we connected on it. The year of the pineapple, again, he mentioned it too, was kind of the tipping point. It was the catalyst with all of the bad feelings. A lot of his friends I don't really get along with just because, they're different from me. Not necessarily the best reason for me not to get along with someone, but you know what I'm saying. So I had to work with alongside with a lot of them in that movie, and something that bothers me is whenever like someone is friends with you, but then when they're with other people that are their friends, they kind of like pretend that you don't exist. And that was what was happening with the Year of the Pineapple. He was always taking their side and always kind of pushing me off under the desk, and that really didn't feel good. So kind of harvested some resentment from me, and that's where it grew from, pretty much. It ended up being really bad, and yeah, it was just kind of bad. We wrote it together. He did most of the work because it's on his channel and it's his idea. I was just an actor in it, and he pretty much directed it and wrote most of it, but I wrote a little bit in the beginning. But it was like, it wasn't much. So, yeah. And it's kind of weird, like, a lot of the friends that I'm making down here, before this all blew up and everything, I introduced them to him because we like Skype a lot and like call on the phone, or we used to, and so my friends became friends with him, and it's just really weird because some of them are better friends with him than they are with me, and it's freaking crazy. And a lot of them are taking his side, which, I mean, it's just where your loyalties lie, I guess, at this point. It's whose word you believe. So, yeah, it's really crazy and nutso and just pretty much bad in general. So I don't think we're going to be making videos again ever, unless something changes, which I don't really see happening. Yeah, I'm gonna still keep making videos because this is what I love, and I'm not gonna let him ruin that. If he wants to stop making videos because he claimed that I somehow forced him making them, let him make his own decisions. I'm gonna miss his videos because he put so much work into them. He's turned out beautifully, and he was really good at them. He was really good at what he did. He is really good at what he does. But apparently he's not really into that, so whatever, man. I wish you luck. I kind of hate you. But I still love you. I just don't think we can ever be friends again. So, yeah. You know, I wrote a song for you. This is a special tuning. If any of you want to try and play it later, it's just a step down from the normal tune, standard tune. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, yeah. So this is it.